What's going on, my pirates, my sea bandits? This your boy Isaiah, coming at you again. Folks, finally we won a home game. We beat the Bears in pretty good fashion. I'm happy. We did a great job. Started out kind of slow. This was a good victory for us. We need to dominate teams like this. I'm happy. But little breakdown though. I gotta break it down though, folks. I know we won the game, but I gotta be real though. I'm a realist. Started out slow. We played to their level of We played to the level of our competition. We knew the Bears was a bad team, and first quarter was struggling. I mean, we got the pick six by Chris Conte. More on him later. The defense was playing very well. Before I even go any further, okay, Mike Smith, you called a good defensive game plan. You shut down Jay Cutler. You pressured them. You caused him to throw a couple picks. He threw a pick six. That was a good defensive game plan. That's what I'm talking about, Mike Smith. Be more aggressive moving forward. For the rest of the season, play just like that. Play just like that. And as far as the offense, Dirk Cutter started out a little slow in the first quarter. You picked it up in the second quarter. You got to get better on the play calling, man. The play calling still kind of puzzles me sometimes. The play calling puzzles me, you know what I'm saying? But, the running game wasn't really there. The offensive line, my gosh. I'm sorry, folks, we won the game, but the offensive line it's not good at all. The tackles, Donovan Smith and DeMar Dotson, especially DeMar Dotson, we gave that man an extension. He's playing like we're going to have to replace him because he was hurting the team, man. He was hurting the team. Donovan Smith played better as the game went forward, but DeMar Dotson, man, holy crap. We got to do something about that guy, man. I don't know. Y'all need to find somebody better than that. I'm not a fan of DeMar Dotson. Every time you turn around, every time we get a big play, 10 plus yards every time. Holding 69 or holding 76 or legal hand. One of them two tackles is doing something, man. But Roberto Aguayo, you did a great job. You made your field goals and your extra points. I'm happy. So you won't be walking on the plank this week. So you won't be dipping in that water this week. I'm happy for you. You seem like your confidence is getting there. Big shout outs to the secondary. Secondary played good. We shut down Alshon Jeffrey and the rest of them Bears receivers. That fluke ass Hail Mary before the halftime. Chris Conte, you get a pick six and then you give up a touchdown. Chris Conte, boy, come on, man. Back the ball down. You trying to get an interception. Try to pad your stats. Just back the ball down, Chris Conte. Still got to work on some tackling, though. Defensively, a lot of missed tackles. They had Jordan Howard, the running back, was running all over us. Then we kind of shut him down in the second half because they was playing catch-up pretty much. Second half, we came out guns blazing. We pushed the ball down the field. And Jameis Winston, folks, y'all keep doubting that man. Y'all keep talking about Jameis and Jameis that. The dude can play, man. The dude got some skills. Let's be real. Doug Martin got his first touchdown, his first action of the season, got a touchdown today. I'm happy for him to get him back in the game rhythm. We didn't run the ball that well, but that's fine. Mike Evans played in with the game. Adam Humphrey. Cameron Brate. Big shouts out to Cameron Brate. He did his thing today. Cameron Brate did his thing today for real. Cecil Shorts had a couple plays, couple catches. Got to catch that ball, though, on that interception you gave it to Winston. That's not Winston's fault. Overall, though, I'm going to give the game a B-, because we started out, that first quarter was kind of trash, and half of the second quarter was trash. But I'm going to give us a B- overall grade. That's a good victory, though. We 4-5. The Panthers lost, the Falcons lost, and the Saints lost. So this is great. I'm sorry, folks. We still in the playoff. 4-5. Next week we got Kansas City in that weak ass offense, and I'll talk about that in another video. But overall, though, I'm happy. I can go to sleep good tonight, folks. But anyway, this your boy Isaiah. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Coming to you from Bucko's Locker, folks. You know what it is. It's your boy Isaiah. Fire them cannons. Seize the day. Peace.